Peace and love. Welcome to the Diamonds Radio Show, everybody. It's your hostess, Fly. Hey, hit my dab on you one time. Welcome to the show, everybody. Tonight, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Harriet Tubman, okay? Me and on this $20 bill, because for some reason, everyone is so emotionally invested into this Harriet Tubman shit. So, y'all know, I do my shows for y'all. What y'all want to talk about is what we get to talk about. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to have an open rant about Harriet Tubman being on the $20 bill. And I mean, do y'all even care? Is it of any importance to y'all? I think y'all do, because y'all is all over Facebook, like just emotionally invested. You know, whether you think it's a great idea, whether you think it's a horrible idea. I mean, it don't really matter what you think it is. You still feel some type of way, and y'all still feel the need to go on this rant, about how, fuck it, we don't need it, or how it's the greatest thing ever. And I just, I get both sides of the argument. Definitely. I can see how it could be a positive thing. And I can also see how some people are just like, that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I personally feel as if it's some fucking bullshit. Why? Because I want my reparations. Like, I'm not playing with y'all white people. I want reparations. I want them now. Damn it. Like, fuck. I want you to give my black people some damn jobs, okay? I want you to give us a better freaking education system. But you're not finna do that. But what you will fucking do is put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. Like, it's just so funny to me, because like I keep telling everybody, we can't get emotionally invested when these things happen. I'm so hot, y'all. You understand? It's fucking hot as shit in California now. It's just, this weather has just gotten all types of crazy. I need a fan. I'm really hot and I have no water. Anyway, yeah, so we get really like emotionally invested into just anything that's going on in society, and that's frustrating. It's fairly frustrating. When you got people trying to teach and help guide, and you have them, trying to point our people in, I guess, the right direction, then you got situations like this that happen. I mean, a lot of people feel as if, I don't know why I got these shoes on still. A lot of people feel as if, it's a distraction. I mean, yay and nay. I feel like, some of it's kind of a distraction, and it's kind of not a distraction too. We're going to get into all of that. So the main thing that I'm really like, focused on is the Harriet Tubman thing, because not even the Harriet Tubman thing. What I really want to focus on is more so in the terms of us continuously putting our energy and time into vocalizing our opinion on these, crazy ass shit that happens in America. A lot of things, I feel as if, I just feel as if we shouldn't talk about them. I think me and my best friend, me and AG, me and her have conversations all the time that I would never have on air, that I would never talk about on air. We have our private conversations because there are things that we're doing in our private lives that not everybody needs to know about. So there's certain topics that I just don't come on the show to talk about. It just don't make no sense. For instance, when you got people with this fucking black women is God shit, and they want to do these debates and everything, I'm just like, really? Like, this is something that you feel as this is so important that we need to go on a public forum and continuously have this debate? Because it's not a discussion. We're not having a discussion. A discussion is when you state your opinion, I state mine, we can understand each other's perspective, and we agree to disagree. That's what a dialogue conversation is, a discussion. But y'all motherfuckers just be over here just trying to debate everything and just be trying to just be right and make your point. And something like that, to me that's just fucking wild. So again, like I said, tonight I want to really talk about the energy that we invest into these things. I keep trying to reiterate, to my people, how it's important to support your people, especially the people who are trying to utilize the white man's tools to get our media out there. You know, we're on Blog Talk, we're on YouTube, we're on Talk Shoe, we're on Black Talk Radio. I mean, we're on a couple of different things. You got people with magazines, you got people with video blogs, you know, journal blogs, etc., that are doing their due diligence to the community by trying to provide the information, the news, the knowledge, the pop and trend, whatever. And, you know, a lot of people ignore it. There's a problem with that. Because when situations like this happen today, you know, you got everybody sitting here talking about the $20 bill. And I'm just like, damn, like, y'all really gonna sit up here and allow the white man to continuously dictate our talking points? Like, I thought we just had this discussion with the whole Bill Cosby shit. Remember Bill Cosby? Remember that distraction, everybody? Everybody was like, Two Fly, you're crazy. Him fucking up at the what was it called? The beauty pageant shit. That wasn't a distraction. That was just him. There wasn't no ritual to that. That was just him. But then the following fucking week, you find out he has his own show, now his own new show in Las Vegas and shit, on whatever Las Vegas station that is. And that wasn't a distraction from Sandra Bland and Tamir Rice's case. That wasn't a distraction. And did they not use Sandra Bland as a distraction also during that same time of the Bill Cosby shit? Do y'all remember this shit? Because I remember. You know? They used Beyonce and Kendrick to distract y'all during Black History Month. Make y'all think we was doing something. They did a little, you know, chucking and jiving and singing. And, you know, a fist here, a fist there. And we ain't seen them since. Where's your savior Beyonce? Where's Farrakhan? I thought Farrakhan was going to be fucking Captain Save these hoes. What happened? Farrakhan, you're not saving these hoes no more? Like, it's just a bunch of bullshit. And it gets frustrating because I'm trying to tell y'all, like, if it was not for me doing radio, I would not even keep up with all this bullshit. It's really just some bullshit. All these celebrities are bullshit. You have this new thing with Kanye West going around. Him trying to tell people, you know, about how Black people they can't get loans from their family, and how Black people basically just ain't got no fucking generational wealth. That's pretty much what he was talking about, but he didn't use that word because he's not fucking educated enough to even come up with a simple term such as generational wealth, because that's really what he was talking about, okay? But you gonna sit up here and try to tell my Black people what we should be doing and how we should be doing it, but you went and married the white bitch for your own selfish motherfucking endeavors. You're a selfish fucking man. Everyone's talking about, well, he's a smart man. He's getting his name attached to the Kardashians about money. Man, fuck your money. That's the thing. Y'all think money is everything, and it's motherfucking not. Whatever these came from. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, well, he making money and he doing, no, he's still a fucking clown. You want to sit up here and talk about what we don't learn and what doesn't get passed on down to Black kids. Let's talk about what you're doing with your Black money. Black man that got the hairy ass fucking vein as a bitch as a wife. Let's talk about that. Because all of your motherfucking money, your time goes to them and shit. I remember something happened with like Black people, you know, and Kanye didn't say nothing. He didn't do anything. The following week, something happened, I think to like, I want to say, was it Palestine? Or one of them Armenian countries or some shit like that, wherever she from. Okay, I think she's from Armenian or some shit. But wherever she from, the very next day after the situation went public, you know, her family and Kanye was all there to show support for their fucking race or ethnicity. But we can't ever get you to say nothing about Black people, man. Fuck you, Kanye. Fuck you, Beyonce. Fuck you, Obama. None of y'all motherfuckers is shit. You know, that's just that rant. But to get back on topic, we're talking about Harriet Tubman being on the $20 bill, you know, and how people feel about it. A lot of people have a lot of things to say, whether positive or negative. The fact is, people have a lot to say, and I'm really confused as to why you're so emotionally invested into a situation on this piece of paper that dictate, you know, if you can buy this product or not, or pay for this service or not. Okay, first and foremost, fuck the motherfucking dollar bill. You're just throwing us a bone with this whole, I'm sorry, the $20 bill. Any of the bills. Just fuck the bill entirely. But you're just throwing us a motherfucking bone to get us to shut up. This is what they do. They need us to shut up. This is like the year of like the to the kiss black people's asses year. You know what I mean? Like, they're really trying to kiss our ass in any way possible. You got Hillary Shitland and, you know, dump a Trump, and the old geezer try to pretend like they care about, well, Trump isn't, but you got the others who pretend like they care about black people. Then you got Trump, who just keeping it motherfucking 100 about the shit, you know, and y'all not talking about that. Y'all don't talk about the presidential elections. Y'all talking about the fucking debates. You're not talking about who just won the primary in motherfucking New York, Trump and Hillary. Y'all not talking about these things. This is also in the news, by the way. The elections. But y'all have like selective motherfucking reading, because y'all just be like, I don't see nothing. I don't know what's going on. But then you get emotionally invested, whether either you're happy and positive about this Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill, or you're like, you feel negative and you feel like it's some bullshit. I mean, however you feel about that is how you feel. But why do you gotta go on social media? It like get so upset. It's one thing to make a comment on your page. Cool. But a lot of y'all have the audacity to go to other people's pages to put your funky ass opinion on they post. That's stupid. Man, this dog be talking, and I be trying to do my show, and y'all know it's hot as hell up in this room. I'm over here dying, by the way. But what was I saying? I'm tired today. Back hurt. Yeah, so we're not really paying attention to what's going on with the elections or not, you know, but we're going to give our energy into the whole $20 bill shenanigans shit. And again, it'd be different if y'all was just, you know, making a comment, you know, whatever. Granted, what people don't know about social media is how Facebook especially operates. The more something is talked about, the more it gets trended, the more that only those particular posts will show up on your newsfeed. So if everyone is talking about Harriet Tubman, which they are, that's all I'm going to fucking see on my Facebook, because Facebook is going to assume that because every one of my friends list is talking about it, that I'm interested in it as well. So they're going to show me all those Harriet Tubman posts, whether negative or positive. They're showing me all those posts first. So again, we have to understand when we're utilizing social media, the YouTube, any of these things, that we have an understanding of how we're using them. I tell everyone all the time, I personally do these things. You can do them if you want, but this is what I do. When it comes to shit being put out in the news, depending on how it personally makes me feel, I got to take some time before I even talk about it, because I don't want to be emotionally invested into it. How we feel when we first hear about something, we respond or react based off of our emotions and how we feel. But if you give it some time, some hours, or even some days, even some weeks, depending on the situation, you will realize you cannot always be emotional when making a decision or an assumption or an opinion, suggestion, whatever. Okay. So when I see these things in social media, especially, not even so much the media, because I see things because of y'all. What y'all are posting on your pages and what y'all are choosing to talk about is what I always see. I'm not going to find this information. It's kind of like y'all are bringing me the information. I see it on your pages when I'm scrolling by or whatever. And when I see these things, I try to be like, okay, I'm not going to comment on your post. I'm not even going to make a statement on my own page. I'm going to give it a couple days. Give it a couple days. See how I feel. Listen to other people's opinions. You know, not get as emotionally invested. And then you fucking can have a conversation, and we can have a very calm conversation. Now, the Harriet Tubman situation for me is not a situation where I feel like we need to take some time, because they've been talking about this for quite some time. I remember when they brought it up, though. Right now, I don't think it's a distraction, in all honesty. I don't know what it is that they could be distracting us from. I mean, with this. I mean, and again, it takes us some time to put the pieces together when they are distracting us. You know, not everything is as evident as the Bill Cosby situation, because the Bill Cosby shit was very evident and it was a distraction. Sandra Bland's situation around the same time as Tamir Rice's situation was very blunt in terms of this is a distraction. But this shit, it's like we already talked about this. I don't even remember when this shit came out, but whenever it came out, we already had the conversation. We already was emotionally invested. So my thing is, why is everybody so mad now or so happy now? Again, fuck the bill. Just fuck the fucking dollar bill entirely. And then on top of that, I don't even think that she would even want to be on the fucking bill. I wouldn't want to. If I was her, I wouldn't want to. Fuck your bill. But let's just keep it funky. Let's keep it funky, y'all. To keep it 100. These types of things is what the children need to see for them to be able to, in my opinion, of course, for them to be able to kind of come over here and listen to what the conscious community is talking about. It will get them to be proud. A young lady who gets $20 for every A she receives in school might get that $20 bill with Harriet Tubman's face, and it may inspire her to do something or to look into the life or the legacy of Harriet Tubman, because we already know they're going to paint Harriet Tubman just like MLK. We already know they're already doing it. Most people don't know the stories of how Harriet Tubman would basically, I'm paraphrasing of course, but basically say, is you down with the underground movement or nah? You down with the rebel or nah? Nah? Okay, brother, peace and love. As soon as he turn his back, shoot his ass right in his back. Because we ain't got time for what we doing to get fucked up because you scared or you want to be a fucking house nigga, okay? But this isn't what they're going to teach the kids. They're going to teach them that she was a very passive person. Like MLK, you know what I mean? So this will give them an opportunity to come to us black people and ask, who is Harriet Tubman? What did she do? It will also give the schools, or I guess more so the parents, more opportunity to press the schools to put more information about other people in the history books aside from Malcolm, well, not even Malcolm X, but aside from MLK, because that's the main person they see is MLK. And I even see now Obama's in the new history books now for being the first black president. So, the whole thing, what I'm saying is there is a positive in terms of the children is concerned. It's a positive because they're going to look at that and they're going to feel proud to be black, especially being a woman, because mind you, this will also be the first woman on the bill. Forget the fact that she's black for a second. She a woman, okay? So that's also going to get the little black girls like, I can't wait. So you mean to tell me I can grow up to be president and I can grow up to be on the dollar? Again, we're kid mind right now. That's what a child, a youth is going to think. That's going to inspire and motivate them. You know what I mean? And that's what the fuck we need. We need the kids to get inspired and motivated by things like this, so that when they come to the conscious community, they're asking the conscious people, yo, what's up with this? Her being on the bill. What did she really do? Because we always know they lie. They lie all the time. White people always lying. What did she really do? What was she really about? Hey, her being on the $20 bill could be the start of, a new group of little militant, youth people. I don't know. We don't know what the future holds. But I can understand it in terms of the babies is concerned. But ain't none of y'all making that motherfucking point. None of y'all. I ain't seen not damn one make a comment in terms of, well, this could be positive for the youth. Everyone is saying it's positive because this is what we need. And this will help stop racism and white supremacy. Ha ha ha, I laugh at that. And they are you got the negative people that say this is a distraction and it's some fucking bullshit and she wouldn't be happy about it. Woo wah wah. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. I feel both sides. I can agree with both sides. I am in agreement with both sides. But the truth is, everything's always deeper than what it is. That's just really what it is. Everything's always deeper. And the deeper part of this is, what are they trying to distract us from? Why are they giving us this bone? They don't fucking do anything for black people out the kindness of their heart. They don't even do things that the law says they got to do for black people. Okay? So, yeah. If you guys want to call in, you guys can call in and you can voice your opinion if you want to. I think that's really all I had to say about the topic. I don't really, again, like I said, it's not that important to me if she's on it or not. But I think we should use this as a time to start talking about black businesses, black-owned banks. Black-owned banks. Take your money out the white man and put it in a black-owned business, or at least hope that it's, black-owned and black-ran. Or you don't want to do that, fuck the banks, keep it somewhere safe, in your house, dig something, in your backyard or something. I got a whole bunch of hiding spots in my house. I'm just saying, if anybody ever come here looking for anything, they ain't not gonna be able to find it. Period. So if y'all want to call, y'all can call in the number. If you refresh the thing on the YouTube, the number should be in the description. So y'all can call in if you would like to voice your opinion. If not, then, then I'm going to end my show, because I be trying to tell y'all, I be trying to come on here, show my face, give my opinion, and jet, because I got a lot going on. I got my Claim Malcolm X Day event coming up for Los Angeles. It's all over the world, but LA especially is what I'm heading. So anyone in LA, let me know. We are having an event at the park for Malcolm X's birthday, May 19th. I'm also building a radio network. So anyone interested in having their own radio show, you want to learn, I got you. I'll help teach you. I'll help get your stuff running. If you want to do your own thing, I'm cool with that too. You got to start on my show first though. You know what I mean? You got to learn everything over here first. And then if you want to go on your own, you can do that too. But I want to help people utilize their voice and get their voice out there. And I get sick and tired of talking every day. Like, it'd be cool if I can do this once a week and then get other people in here to talk about their opinions, because all y'all ever get is two flies opinion. And I know y'all love me because I love y'all too. But we got to get more opinions up in here so that we can get more diverse conversation like we used to have, last year. But most of y'all know I kind of took a break from doing serious topics. I'm doing a lot in terms of boots on the ground, and it's hard to do both. So, like I said, anyone interested in starting a radio show, or you want to help me with me starting my network, hell, you want to donate, hell, you want to fucking invest, because I need some money. I need some investors. I need some sponsors. I need some equipment, like, as soon as possible. So, yeah, get better equipment, knock out the other room, make it into a studio. We gonna really be popping. Diamonds Radio is really finna take over the fucking community, okay? Because fuck all these Sonetta niggas and the Polites and the Onks and all them. They're all fucking just retarded. That's really how I feel. They're just fucking retarded. Why do I say that they're retarded? Because these motherfuckers are so selfish, so money hungry, looking for instant gratification in the form of material things, that you have to be motherfucking retarded for you to have all that information and that knowledge in your head. And you still out here acting like a goddamn motherfucking coon, a house nigga. Ain't nobody got time for that, baby. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So that's that. You look thanks, Apple. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm not even gonna respond to that. MLK passive. Anybody going against its system is not passive. MLK was very passive. MLK was a very passive man. But MLK was different. I don't feel as if he really knew exactly what he was doing. And he said that. If y'all look up MLK's, where he talks about, leading his people into a burning building, basically, it's kind of like either you was always an agent and you was letting them use you, and then you just got to the end to where you knew they were going to kill you and you wanted to pretend like you would go make up, or you didn't know that they was fucking you in the ass and using your ass. And then when you find out you was being used like an agent, then you was like, oh, I gotta tell my people this shit ain't right. And then after that, shortly, you was killed. So MLK, that's like a whole nother story. Like, that MLK, I try to have them conversations on his birthday stuff. They're not ready for that conversation. But it don't fucking matter, because y'all know my man is Malcolm X. Okay, that's my man. Whew, I love him. If he was alive still today, I'd be Mrs. Al-Malik Al-Hashabas. That's the type of man that I need. I need a revolutionary man. I need 3 husbands, actually. I can't just have one. Anyway, let's see. Anyone on the phone lines? No one on the phone lines? Cool. We can end the show early tonight. This is great. I get to end the show early. I have a lot of stuff to do. So like I said, subscribe to my channel. Share my channel. We were going to talk about Hillary Shitland tonight, but I'm emotionally invested still into what I recently saw from Hillary Shitland. So I don't really want to talk about it yet. I want to be able to have that conversation with you guys when I'm calm and I'm not angry. But I fucking hate Shitland. I fucking hate her ass. She gets on my nerves. I'm tired of her pandering for the black vote, and I'm tired of these black people putting her on their platforms to further pander and piss off the rest of us black people. See, I got mad again. That's why. It's hard to get your point across when you are emotionally invested. So hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better about the Shitland shit, and we could talk about that, and we can go a little bit more deeper into the politics and what's going on with Trump and Dump and the old geezer and all this other shit, because the politics is actually really important, black people. And the fact that people just kind of want to write it off, well, fuck it don't do nothing for us and my vote don't count. It's not about that. If you actually care about helping the black community, then everything that you're doing should have, it should benefit the youth, period and point blank. You can't benefit the youth if all the youth is thinking politics, or think the presidential elections is so fucking important and it's so real and it's going to make such an impact. If they believe these things, and you're not even bothered with learning and you're not even understanding of what's going on in the politic world and what they're saying and things like that, you cannot help them. Meaning, when I'm talking to the little kids outside, not little kids, I be feeling like I'm old sometimes. Old in spirit, young physically. Anyway, when I'm talking to the youth that are around my age, 18 to 25, and we're talking about politics and stuff, they do not know a lot of things that I know about Shitland. You know, I have to bring out documents, and I got to bring out YouTubes and blogs and stuff to prove who these people really are. And then it's like, oh, well, fuck her then. Well, then I'm going to vote for the geezer. And it's like, did you not learn anything from my political lesson? So I know I can tell y'all we're going to have that lesson, but I got to do stuff according to how I want to do it. And the truth is, I'm really emotionally invested into these elections because I'm on the fence. Because I don't want to have to bother with these things because emotionally it just irritates me. Like on a human level, it's just annoying. But I know that the youth need me to pay attention so I can talk to them about what these candidates are saying in their debates and what they claim to be about and what they claim to have supported and what they really are supporting and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So hopefully this week we can get into that. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday? It's 4:20. I'm not smoking today. I didn't smoke anything today. I'm not even high. I'm sober as hell. Aren't y'all proud of me? I don't follow the trends. Me personally, I just, when it comes to 420, I 420 all day, every day, outside of 420. So while everyone is putting their energy and their time and their money and et cetera, into getting fucking high, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to fucking be sober. And I'm going to go within. I'm going to meditate. And it's a full moon, y'all. It's a full moon. Women, if you can, go in your backyard, spread your yoni, and let that moon hit your yoni, okay? I'm not playing with y'all. This shit works. I'm about to do this shit right fucking now. And I'm about to go outside, meditate. Calm, cool, collected. You know? Let my yoni breathe into the moonlight and shit. You know? Meditate. So, alright, y'all. I ain't got nothing else to fucking say. I'm just talking shit now. Alright, so I will see you guys all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What are we talking about? I don't know. I'll just see y'all tomorrow. Okay? Peace and love.